My name is John Jaramillo, and I'm a career instructor at the University of Oregon in the Romance Languages Department, School of Global Studies and Languages. My research focused mainly on Latin American literature in the 1990s and in the 2000s, looking at representations of AIDS. And the Center for the Study of Women in Society gave me the Jane Grant Dissertation Fellowship to be able to have completely a year off to finish writing my dissertation. I already had one chapter, and I was, still needed to complete two other chapters that were part of the dissertation. It was extremely important to receive the support of the Center for the Study of Women in Society on many levels, because my dissertation, well, first of all, economically, of course, allowed me the time I needed so that I didn't have to teach, and I could, just exclusively devote my time to the dissertation and the remaining little bit of research that I needed to do to pull everything together. On another level, since my dissertation deals with representations of AIDS, gender is an extremely important part of that in terms of communities that were enacting resistance against authoritarian regimes, which, where my research focused on were countries where authoritarianism was causing the communities not to be able to respond to AIDS when it first started out. It was a decade before they were able to really address the issues. And so teasing out those elements of gender was another important aspect of the dissertation, and to have the support of the Center for the Study of Women in Society was a tremendous honor for me. I thought it was a long shot, to be honest. I didn't think that they would choose me, but I was very, very excited and happy to have that, and it showed that my research was very relevant to the interests of the study of women in society. I think we have a battle ahead of us because of the political climate that's going on right now. Many authoritarian leaders are pushing back, trying to reinstall the patriarchy at all the levels of society and intimidate and instill fear in people. And it's a very real thing that's happening. I see it with my students. They're suffering because they've had a period of time to be free about their gender identity and their sexuality, and now they feel like all of that is closing off to them, and their bodies, their minds, their lives are now once again under the microscope of these people that don't seem to want to understand. They come up with these slogans like anti-woke and things like that. So I think that we need to really double down on all the things that we're doing in terms of our research and creating more visibility and thinking in practical ways that we can empower our students to go out into the world and carve out the spaces that we seem to be losing because of this movement of right-wing, patriarchal, authoritarian nationalism that's threatening the future that we're trying to create, which is inclusive, diversity, equitable for everyone. We want people to be able to just live in peace and be happy with who they are and their gender identity and their sexuality and the ability to think of new ways to be in the world that won't damage the world and won't damage other people in society and things like that.